And even if they're scattered to the ends of the earth, as a result of disobedience, he's going to bring them back again to the land of Israel. Deuteronomy 28, Deuteronomy 30 tells you that. We see also that the Holocaust itself was a preparation for preparing the way for the rebirth of Israel. It showed the world that the Jews needed a homeland, and also to the Jewish people that they needed a homeland to live in. Jeremiah 31, as we read, says that the nations of the world should take notice of this. Hear the word of the Lord, O nations, declare it in the hours afar off, and say, he who scattered Israel will gather him and keep him as a shepherd does his flock. Jeremiah 31, verse 10. So a word there which is directed to the nations, to the Goyim, the Gentile nations, and the people who are in the hours afar off. As far as the prophets are concerned, the hours afar off were the places like this one. Places afar off they didn't know the names of, but places which should hear this word. And who's going to hear the word of the Lord and believe it? It should be those who believe the Bible. In other words, the Bible-believing Christians should actually believe that this is the word of the Lord and pay attention to it. That God has scattered Israel, but he's also gathering them back to his land, and that is the fulfillment of his word. And that they should pay attention. So it's, the word here implies pay attention, give attention to this, because what's happening is important. It's important for two reasons. Firstly, the restoration of the Jewish people to the land of Israel is a sign of God's faithfulness to his covenant and to his word to the Jewish people. In Jeremiah 31, verse 35 to 36, God says he's going to preserve the Jewish people as long as the sun and the moon and the stars are shining in the sky.